No one expected a discovery like this. In her own fish pond, a young woman comes across a car completely submerged underwater. Judging by its condition, it had been underwater for at least 6 months. The body was eaten away by rust. The interior was overrun with aquatic plants, and the whole vehicle looked beyond saving. But this car, Amelia needed it. So without hesitation, Amelia grabs her tools and prepares to attempt the impossible. She attaches a steel cable directly to the chassis, engages the winch, and slowly, the shell begins to move. After long, exhausting effort, the car finally rises out of the pond. Its orange-tinted color reveals advanced corrosion. The overall condition is bad, very bad. Yet in her mind, one thing is clear. With enough work, it can still be useful. Once on the shore, Amelia opens a door, already weakened by rust. And then, total surprise, fish are swimming inside. She immediately grabs a bucket, collects them one by one, and releases them back into the water. At that exact moment, one question becomes unavoidable. Can a car that's been submerged for so long really be saved? Before going any further, she reinflates the tires. Against all expectations, they still hold. The car can now be transported to her workshop, where the real challenge begins. Amelia has a very specific passion, repairing, modifying, and bringing back to life cars that everyone else considers lost. But this time, the challenge is on a whole different level. A flooded car is never good news. She starts with a deep clean, inside and out, to assess the true extent of the damage. After several intense washes, the mud and algae slowly disappear. But it's only when the interior is fully disassembled that the reality sets in. Sludge has built up under the seats, and water is still trapped in certain areas. The seats are removed, every corner is rinsed, then washed again. Every single part has to be treated separately. A submerged car leaves no room for mistakes. Then comes the most feared step, the engine. After disassembly, the verdict is clear. Rust is already visible, and water has entered the engine block. Amelia takes apart every component one by one, meticulously cleaning each piece without exception. It's long, repetitive work, but absolutely essential. Once the engine is completely cleaned, she begins reassembly. Thanks to her equipment and experience, the process is calm but precise. Little by little, the engine takes shape again. Once repaired, it's placed back into the car. But the hardest part is still ahead. After prolonged immersion, the bodywork has suffered badly. Corrosion is severe. Amelia begins a full sanding of the entire car. Each panel is worked on separately. Dented areas are straightened one by one. For a single body panel, she sometimes spends more than 2 hours. Once the panels are reshaped, sanding starts again, then again, and again. To achieve a clean finish, she applies